Jessica Rabbit is one of the iconic and seductive animated characters in cinema history. What if I told you that Jessica is not just an exaggerated beauty created solely for the lustful gaze of the public, but a truly revolutionary character that shatters the concept of ideal woman? Jessica's first appear immediately shows who the real star is. Hyperbolically curvy, sultry, and incredibly attractive, Jessica leaves no one indifferent. Her image strikes with such force that viewers are left with no chance. The thing is, Jessica's character is crafted according to established beauty standards. And what could be more irresistible than a mystery? That's exactly why from the very first frame Jessica presents herself as the ultimate femme fatale. A real-world example of this, Catherine from Basic Instinct, a seductive beauty who manipulates those around her for personal gain. But Jessica isn't malicious, instead she highlights the inevitability of her situation with the iconic line,
"I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way."
In addition of her behavior, which resembles the style of Marilyn Monroe, Jessica also attracts with her appearance. Her look was carefully pieced together using the most iconic features in 1950s Hollywood beauties. Her figure was inspired by Rita Hayworth, her gaze by Lauren Bacall, her hairstyle by Veronica Lake, and her open-back dress is a direct reference to the famous Playboy model of the 50s, Vicky Dugan. As the story unfolds, we see a clear contrast between Jessica's stunning appearance and her behavior. Many expect a certain kind of character from someone like her. Even Eddie Valiant can't believe such a beauty could possibly be with Roger Rabbit. And here I have two theories about why this pair come together. First of all, the world of cartoon is different and there absolutely different things are valued. While people may wonder what such a beauty is doing with a rabbit, thinking she'd better off with a wealthy, handsome man, in cartoon world, status, beauty and money may play a lesser role. What really matters is a sense of humor. That is why Jessica ends up with one of the most charismatic and respected cartoon characters. Roger really loves her. This series seems more plausible as we see several times in the film how Roger expresses his love for Jessica. He worries about her, cares for her well-being, and he's sad when she is not around. Perhaps he is the only character who sees her not just as an idealized image, but as a real person. As the plot progresses, we see the image of Jessica unraveling. From the very beginning, both the audience and the main character expect certain behavior from her, and the intrigue remains until the very end. Is she the villain? The stereotype that a femme fatale is invariably a villain who uses her attractiveness to achieve personal goals has long been ingrained in people's mind. At this point, it's worth pause and reflect on why, and most importantly, for whom Jessica was created. The animated world transitions into reality, and most cartoon characters become actors for animated films. However, Jessica is not like that. She is a singer in a club where only humans are allowed. In other words, she was literally created to make people drool. Her appearance, gait, and even manner of speaking all point to her being an attractive object for people. It's also amusing that Jessica was made into a cartoon character, once again emphasizing that meeting all existing beauty standards is only possible if you drown. But if the creators can shape a character's appearance and mannerism, it seems they have no control over their personality. Perhaps it was expected that, with such an influence of society, Jessica would inevitably become the classic femme fatale, using both humans and cartoons for her own gain. But no. Jessica managed to find someone in this world, a rabbit to whom she developed sincere feelings. Despite being seen by everyone as just a trophy, she finds comfort and love in him.